All right, buckle up because we're taking a deep dive into a real deal flavor institution. We're talking about a place that took one simple idea and turned it into a full-blown culinary crusade. I'm talking about Raising Cane's, my friends. Step right up, folks, and welcome to the command center. This isn't just any kitchen, it's the heart and soul of Raising Cane's. The moment you step inside, you're hit with an energy that's palpable, a symphony of sizzling fryers, cheerful call-outs, and the unmistakable aroma of fresh chicken. The Raising Cane's kitchen is a well-oiled machine, a culinary workshop where efficiency and quality are the name of the game. But this efficiency isn't just for show. It's born from a philosophy of simplicity. With a focused menu, every station, every movement, and every piece of equipment is meticulously designed for one purpose: to create the perfect box, fast and fresh every single time. You'll notice the gleaming stainless steel and the organized stations. Cleanliness here is an obsession, a non-negotiable foundation upon which everything else is built. It's the first step in ensuring that the quality promised on the sign outside is delivered in every single meal. The journey begins here, at what the crew affectionately calls the bird station. This is where the magic starts, and it all begins with the star of the show, the chicken. We're talking about premium chicken tenderloins, the most tender part of the breast. They arrive fresh, never frozen, ready to be transformed. First, they take a long, luxurious bath in a special marinade, a secret blend of spices that infuses the chicken with flavor and ensures it stays incredibly moist. This isn't a quick dip. They marinate for a full 24 hours. After marinating, each tenderloin is hand-battered and breaded by a trained crew member, or caniac. They know their role and execute it with flair, ensuring every nook and cranny is perfectly coated for that signature crunch. From the bird station, it's a short trip to the fryers. Here, precision is paramount. The tenders are gently placed into bubbling premium canola oil, always maintained at the perfect temperature. A few degrees off, and you lose the magic. The crew keeps a watchful eye, timing the cook down to the second. This careful process locks in the juices from the marinade while creating that legendary golden brown, crispy exterior. It's a delicate dance between time and temperature, a science that has been perfected to guarantee that every single tender is a masterpiece of texture and taste. But the perfect box is more than just chicken. Over at the toast station, thick sliced Texas toast is brushed with a proprietary garlic butter blend and grilled to a soft, buttery perfection on a flat top. Nearby, grade A, extra-long, fancy crinkle-cut fries are cooked to order, emerging hot, crisp, and lightly salted. And let's not forget the sauce, that tangy, creamy, top-secret cane sauce, made fresh daily. Finally, all these meticulously prepared components come together. The golden tenders, the crispy fries, the buttery toast, and a cup of that famous sauce are carefully placed in the iconic box, ready to be served. It's the culmination of a process driven by passion, precision, and one love. You can't make a masterpiece with junk ingredients. The secret to Raising Cane's legendary chicken starts long before it ever hits the kitchen. They use only 100% premium chicken tenderloins, fresh, never frozen. And at Raising Cane's, that love comes in the form of a 24-hour marinade. This isn't just a quick dip, it's a full-on spa day for the chicken. The exact recipe is a closely guarded secret, locked away tighter than Fort Knox. The breading process at Raising Cane's is a hands-on affair, a craft that turns a marinated tenderloin into a crunchy masterpiece in waiting. It's a multi-step process that ensures every nook and cranny is coated. This is the moment of truth, the final act in the chicken's journey to deliciousness. They use high-quality canola oil blend, and the temperature is monitored with obsessive precision. Let's talk about the unsung hero of the Cane's combo box, the Texas toast. This isn't just a side piece of bread, it's a co-star. It all starts with thick-sliced Pullman-style bread and a special garlic butter spread. Every great flavor joint has a great story, and the tale of Raising Cane's is a masterclass in passion and perseverance. It all begins not in a boardroom, but in a classroom at Louisiana State University. The year was 1994, and a young, ambitious student named Todd Graves had an idea. It was a simple yet radical concept for the time, a fast food restaurant that focused on doing one thing and one thing only, but doing it perfectly, serving the highest quality chicken finger meals. He poured his heart into this vision, meticulously crafting a business plan for his college course. He believed in it completely. His professor, however, did not share his enthusiasm. The plan was returned with the lowest grade in the class. The feedback was blunt. A limited menu was a fatal flaw, a guaranteed path to failure. His classmates agreed. In an era of sprawling menus designed to please everyone, Todd's focused approach was seen as naive. But this academic rejection didn't crush his spirit, it ignited it. Todd saw the grade not as a final verdict, but as the first challenge to overcome. He took his failing business plan to local banks, hoping for a loan to get started. One by one, they all turned him down, echoing his professor's sentiment. No one believed in the chicken finger dream. With no formal backing, Todd knew he'd have to build his dream with his own two hands and his own hard-earned cash. So he made a bold decision. He packed his bags and headed west to Los Angeles, taking a job as a boilermaker. He spent months working grueling 90-hour weeks in the heart of California's oil refineries, rebuilding catalytic converters. The work was dangerous, physically demanding, and a world away from the restaurant business. But with every hour of sweat and toil, he was one step closer to his goal, saving every penny he could. But that wasn't enough. To raise the rest of the capital, he traveled to the last frontier, Alaska. There, he took on one of the most perilous jobs on the planet, commercial fishing for sockeye salmon in the treacherous waters of Bristol Bay. He faced freezing temperatures, violent storms, and exhausting, sleepless stretches that lasted for days. It was a high-risk, high-reward gamble, but Todd's focus never wavered from the vision he'd mapped out in that college classroom. With his hard-earned savings, Todd finally returned to Baton Rouge. He found a rundown building at the entrance to the LSU campus, perfectly situated to serve the very students who had once doubted his idea. He bought the old structure and, true to his hands-on nature, began renovating it himself with the help of a few loyal friends. They worked tirelessly, transforming the dilapidated space into a clean, welcoming restaurant. This DIY spirit wasn't just about saving money, it was about pouring his own effort and soul into every wall and every floorboard. As opening day approached, there was one final piece of the puzzle: the name. Initially, he planned to call it Cane's, a nod to the Louisiana sugarcane fields. But a good friend offered a better suggestion: name it after his loyal companion, his yellow Labrador retriever who was always by his side, Raising Cane. The name was perfect. On August 28, 1996, Raising Cane's opened its doors for the first time. The response was immediate and overwhelming. They were so busy they had to stay open until 3:30 in the morning. The kid with the failing grade had proven everyone wrong. In a world where fast food chains constantly add new items, Raising Cane's stands out by doing the exact opposite. Their menu is famously, beautifully simple. This one love philosophy has created a powerful brand identity. In the hyper-competitive world of fast food, where giants battle with sprawling menus and constant promotions, one question echoes louder than the rest when it comes to a certain chicken finger chain. What is the ultimate secret behind Raising Cane's incredible success? Many have speculated. Is it a single magical ingredient? A complex marketing algorithm? The answer, it turns out, is both simpler and far more profound. It's not locked away in a vault. It's a philosophy, a mantra that permeates every aspect of the business. One love. But what does that actually mean? For founder Todd Graves, it started as a singular, obsessive focus on doing one thing perfectly, making the highest quality chicken finger meals anywhere. This one love for the product is the bedrock of the entire empire. It dictates a set of non-negotiable standards that fly in the face of industry norms. It begins with the chicken itself, always premium, all-white meat tenderloins, the most tender cut of the chicken. And most importantly, it's always fresh, never, ever frozen. For a chain of this size, that's a logistical nightmare, but it's a commitment that ensures every single bite has that juicy, tender texture that simply cannot be faked. But the One Love philosophy extends far beyond the kitchen. It's about the crew. Raising Cane's invests heavily in creating a positive, respectful and fun work environment, understanding a simple truth. Happy crew members create happy customers. You can feel it the moment you walk in. The energy is palpable, the greetings are genuine, and that love radiates outward into the community. From sponsoring local youth sports and school programs to supporting pet welfare and disaster relief, Raising Cane's embeds itself in the fabric of the neighborhoods it serves. They aren't just a restaurant in the community, they are a restaurant the community. So the philosophy is the why, but the how is where the magic truly happens. The process is a masterclass in disciplined execution. It all begins with those fresh tenderloins taking a 24-hour bath in a top-secret marinade. We can't tell you what's in it, but we can tell you what it does. It tenderizes the meat and infuses it with a subtle, savory flavor from the inside out, ensuring every tenderloin is seasoned to its core. After the marinade, each piece is hand-battered and breaded to order. This isn't done in some central factory. It's done right there, in small batches, all day long. This crucial, labor-intensive step is what guarantees that signature light, crispy, and craggy crust, the perfect textural armor for the tender chicken inside. It's then cooked in a premium canola oil blend at a precise temperature, ensuring it's perfectly golden brown and delicious every single time. And now, we have to talk about the co-stars, because they are just as vital. Let's start with the legend itself, the Cane's sauce. If there is one secret people are desperate to crack, this is it. Tangy, peppery, creamy, and impossibly addictive, it's the undisputed champion of dipping sauces, mixed in-house every single day. It's the perfect complement to everything in the box. The crinkle-cut fries are deceptively simple, cooked to golden brown and lightly salted, their unique shape engineered for maximum sauce scoopage. And the Texas toast is no mere afterthought. It's a thick-cut slice of bread, brushed with a real butter and garlic blend, then grilled on a flat top until it's perfectly soft on the inside and crispy on the outside. Even the coleslaw plays its part, providing a cool, creamy, and slightly sweet crunch that cuts through the richness of the meal. Ultimately, the secret isn't one thing. It's everything. It's the symphony of these carefully orchestrated parts. It's the One Love philosophy that creates a passionate crew, which executes a simple menu with an uncompromising obsession for quality. The secrets aren't locked in a vault. They're on display every day. It's the fresh chicken, the 24-hour marinade, the hand battering, the grilled toast, and the passion of a team that believes in doing one thing right. That, my friends, is what makes Raising Cane's a true phenomenon.